All right, everybody, we are back. Blake is going to be a traveler. We got 16 players now. The question is, do we... Leviathan's really... So Leviathan's got a lot of jinxes here. Soldier is safe from all evil abilities. The monk protected player is safe from all evil abilities. Each night the Leviathan chooses an alive player different to previous nights. A chosen Raven Keeper uses their ability but does not die. If the header dies on or after day 5, the demon cannot choose Leviathan. Okay, that doesn't really... Yeah, I think Odashi's going to be a decent choice. Yeah, we'll do a Leviathan eventually, but it's a little weird. I don't necessarily mind it, but well, let's go to an Odashi route. Should we do an evil twin? Should do an evil twin. Or, you know, let's not do twins. Let's do Scarlet Woman, Spy, Marionette. Let's do a... I kind of want... Let's not do... Let's do Recluse and Puzzle Master. Let's get a Washerwoman. You know what? Let's get a Cult Leader. Let's get a Monk. Let's get an Undertaker. Good Dreamer. With a Hatter, if we hadn't had her play, we could have a Leviathan later in the game, potentially. Let's get an Investigator. Let's get a Chef. Cult Leader came in as Cult Leader replaced. Oh, what did it replace? Well, we can just hover over. Empath. Empath replaced, or a Cult Leader replaced Empath. So Pixie to Washerwoman, Empath to Cult Leader, Artist to Savant, Fisherman to Chef, and Goblin to Evil Twin. Raven Keeper, Evil Twin, Cult Leader. Lord. Let's get let's do Cannibal again. And Mathematician. Alright. And then we'll probably make Blake a good bureaucrat. Let's pass out characters. Nina's not evil. Manny's our Nodashi. Poisoned all the way over here will be our Mathematician. And then our Undertaker will be poisoned. So that's a pretty decent set of poisoning. Bluffs, we'll do Savant, Soldier, and Hatter. I think that's a good set of bluffs. We'll need a Puzzle Drunk. Cult Leader is nowhere really near any evil, so that'll be a thing. Classic Nodashi Scarlet Woman right next to each other. That's true. So we'll need a Puzzle Drunk. We'll need a Washerwoman Pings. Who do we want to confirm Nina with? We could pair up Nina with... I don't know. You know, we could pair up. We keep putting the Cannibal with stuff. Maybe we could pair up the Cannibal. Who is socially the most evil reading? Give them a break. It can kind of vary sometimes. We can also ping the spy off of something. No, let's just let's put on Naomi. Naomi, and we'll put the other side as Robert. Why not? And then investigator pings. Let's do a Scarlet Woman. Or you know what? Let's ping it off of a Recluse. Why not? Recluse on one side. We'll do Monk on the the Monk on the other side. Ned is a marionette. I thought about that if he wasn't literally right next to the Nodashi. There's a world where a Recluse could be actually the marionette. Alright, I think that's all the night one setup we need to do. We'll double check. Oh, I see what you're saying. We actually do have I forgot we have an actual marionette, yeah. So, that's important to know. True, so we do have to put, we're not going to show the marionette. I mean, we could, but... let's ping up the Scarlet Woman. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should show Ned as a marionette. And leave them to wonder whether or not it's I don't know. That might be still kind of rough. Maybe it wouldn't be as rough if Blake wasn't right next to him. Lewis, Ned is Mario. Where's Lewis? Well, I don't want to show Lewis as himself. I think I might try this if it wasn't for a Traveler being right here, so that the only possible demon candidate in that world would be Manny. So let's hop over to Madar. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. Safe-ish. I mean, safe as we can anyway. Cool. Okay, let's go do it. All right, everybody. There are a ton of jinxes. I'll let you all sort through those. If you have any questions about them, feel free to ask at any point. But there's a lot going on at this point, but that's fine. Good night. Good luck.
No Leviathan. Fun. Or does it get announced in the day?
It would get announced in the day.
Yeah.
Do we have any new players?
All right.
No.
So Blake here is
Just
good.
like there's so
Nope,
many
not
things
this player.
happening. Yeah, no, it's fine.
You are
Becky, I'm gonna see you.
good, and make a choice.
I know. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm on the
gonna see
wrong one.
1, 2, at least 3 of you that I'm aware of.
Yep.
And you're all sitting next to each other.
I'm excited / nervous. But it's gonna be fine.
You'll have fun.
While we're doing that, we can do our
Oh,
minion
yeah.
I haven't
info.
technically executed a demon yet, but a good one.
Look up Steve and Madar. These are your minions.
Tomorrow
This
I'm
is a
putting
demon.
whole, like, Survivor gamey thing together of like my Amazon delivery of all the parts and pieces were delivered, and I have to like organize them. By
Nina's gonna have the extra votes.
all of that, but
That does sound fun.
I'm excited. We had somebody drop last minute, so now I have to find somebody. So if anybody's there and wants to play this Survivor game, there's an opening.
Depends what.
Good. Mute that real quick. Just So all right. All right. We'll wake up Manny. These are your minions, and we'll toss in Ned. These characters are not in play. And then this player is Marionette. Nick Steve says, always in it is Mario. It does seem to happen a bit. Oh. I don't know why I don't have this token down. There we go. Alright. Washerwoman. It's going to learn... I can't even see what I need. Let's do the players first. So, oh, Cannibal. Naomi or Robert? Keep hitting the wrong button. Cannibal. Investigator. Learn Lynn or Madar as Scarlet Woman. Chef gets to learn a 2. We have no choice in that matter. Puzzle Drunk. Right. We didn't do a Puzzle Drunk. Maybe we should do the Chef for the Puzzle Drunk. I mean, there's several good options, but like with how we have everything set up, I think, yeah. So yeah, we got Brody. We'll show a 0. Dreamer. I'm going to guess we'll choose Brody. Cult Leader's going to stay good, so we won't change her or anything. Spy can wake up and learn the Grim. Matthew's choosing Brody, as is tradition. So we have to show Chef or... Oh, I don't want to do that. Chef or... Oh, we could do Marionette. Marionette would be fun. Yeah, Chef or Marionette. 0 will be suspicious if no evil twin shows up. Chef Mario? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Chef Mario. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. They can work that out. Cool. We do have Mathematician, and that is 1 abnormal. I don't think anything else worked abnormally, but let's double check. Chef worked abnormally. Investigator learned the right info. Washwoman learned the right info. Spy. Dreamer got true info. Alright, yeah. Every other player is now seen as Mario / real roll. Alright. So, Mathematician learns a 1. And then we'll be good to go.
Quiv?
Like Leviathan?
So the problem with cult wins in our group is
twins.
Len never ever votes for cults. So.
Specifically early.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. And it has to be the evil twin, because if it's a good twin, then the game's over.
That is just...
That sounds like fun.
That just sounds like...
Good morning,
Sounds like a
town.
normal game of
Hell.
Rise and shine. Welcome to game 3. You can see all the eliminated characters in the background. I love it. All right, yeah, you know the drill. Give you about 5 minutes.
Is it a Leviathan game?
This is day 1.
So it's not a Leviathan game.
Not
Okay.
a Leviathan.
Well, it's convenient that y'all were talking about Evil Twin Leviathan interactions. I'm neither. I just wanted to scare you for a second.
oh,
Right, so we nominate Brody. Got it.
Heard, done.
And
no, never mind. Ignore me. I'm thinking of a different game.
Okay. I mean, I didn't get it.
A washerwoman.
Well, I'm just. Oh, okay. I gotcha. No, I'm just the damsel.
Okay, I'm gonna claim damsel to everybody, but
Okay. Me too. Maybe.
all right.
There's probably a spy.
Probably.
Okay.
Love it. All right, bye.
Later.
Alright, thanks.
All right, bye.
All right. Best of luck.
Well, yeah. Best of luck to you. Eat people.
I can use my Chef Zero to advocate for you definitely not being evil right now. Because I would have had to have gotten one.
Yeah. Maybe. Can we? I don't usually claim cult leader right out the gate, though. I'll wait one. Can we wait one day on it? I know they won't vote for it otherwise.
Yeah, you're the. Do we have a soldier here? No, we don't have.
we do have a
no,
soldier.
We just still have a soldier. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you could. Just
I mean,
be...
they or they might just think I'm something really powerful, like a monk or something, can just try and get everything that way.
I am also in favor of executing the Ravenkeeper to see what we get.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
mean-
like the idea of a banshee. You know.
I mean, it'd be even funnier if we do that and then the cannibal gets executed. Gets killed at night. That'd be even funnier.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Ravenkeeper would probably just be Sage action. I think about it wouldn't be banshee.
Yeah, to be fair. It depends how people answer.
Yeah. I realize
So,
I mean, honestly, 3 of these don't really necessarily want to be out right away, but you know, I'm an outsider.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to assume you're the damsel, and that
Okay,
you're
that's
intentionally trying to double claim Nina.
I mean, maybe I'm not speaking for the damsel. Maybe I'm a minion
All right.
for the damsel. I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, well, that sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, I won't.
And that's sad. But if you're evil, I will. We can make it happen. I can pretend otherwise.
I'm not evil.
That's fine. So you are.
I'm not. Unless Lewis
you
has
are.
something to tell me, or Nina has
Look,
something to tell
Sam's
me.
here, so no. Sorry. Okay. Basically, I am the cult leader. I would love to end the game on your team. I feel like that would be so fun to me.
I would love if you could prove to me that you are the good cult leader, which is almost near impossible.
Kill
I
me
will-
today. I'll stay good. If you are actually good, I will. I am good. I
I
have
am
not been
good.
told anything other, one way or the other outside of that. So I am currently the good cult leader, unless I'm a marionette or something.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I am good. I just
Guess that was a mistake.
You know, relevant. Maybe like, I'll help you out later if you
Yeah,
are
that sounds
actually
good.
looking. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to find somebody to.
Yeah,
save
you-
that, you know.
You want to get that once in a lifetime. Like I turned the damsel. Although you've done it before, haven't you? Or have you been turned? I can't
I
remember.
don't think I've done it before. Or if I have done it, it didn't. We lost the game, and I didn't care. It was one of the- like
Maybe
if
that
I
was
did
it.
it, it wasn't significant enough to me to remember. Like I
Yeah.
have seen some good turns that have been very successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. But
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Well, good luck
Cool.
hunting.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, this brought up kind of what would turn into what. It's great.
Hello.
Hello. I swear I don't purposefully give Savant as a bluff every time you're the demon.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm taking it. So how do you feel about Savant information that like kind of metas the flesh and bone stuff? So like if your character was eliminated, you would be replaced by X sort of thing.
Yeah, so Nashville was just bringing that up in the chat, and we obviously were in the TPI game where Ed was doing that. I think it's fun. I can't tell you anything, obviously, but I am actually looking at that kind of chart right now. Okay. So it is definitely a thing that I could and would do.
Yeah, I would probably phrase it with like, you might be replaced or would likely be replaced or something like that to give some flexibility, because obviously...
Yeah, or I might give info on somebody else or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, etc. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll use that then. Thank you.
Good luck. Somebody else pinged me, but I'm not sure who. But I guess I'll figure it out.
Tomorrow.
That's fine.
Hello.
I just want to take up 2 seconds of your time and make it look like I am the savant.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will take that time to look over here on this other screen where I would have my spawn info that I would be reading out and giving you 2 different statements. Then, yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Good luck. Hello.
So how does my role interact with Cult Leader?
So Chef, let me double check the night order because I always have to check. So Chef actually checks before a cult leader would turn alignments.
Ah, shit. So that didn't help the cause at all. All right, well, good to know.
Uh-huh.
All right. Cheers.
Good luck.
How does my...
All right, everybody. Nominations are open. Merrick.
I nominate Lewis. I'm the good twin. He's the evil twin. Let's get him executed.
All right. Merrick nominates Lewis. Lewis, your defense.
No, I'm the good twin. Merrick is the evil twin. I can't believe that this would happen on today, the day of Clock Tower.
On Clock Tower Day. All right. Majority is 8. Here we go.
We both confirm he's the evil twin with
Pertinent information, I'm the cult leader and I'm good.
Woohoo!
Next to Lewis.
I wonder if we're going to try to form a cult today.
One's not enough.
It's an
Lynn's
exercise
in the game.
utility.
I would like to form a cult.
All right,
That
Mina
is the best
calls for a
human
cult.
being ever.
Well, that is messing with my head.
All right, anything else you want to add, Mina?
This is a cult of if Lynn is the best person ever, raise your hand.
Sadly, I'm
Trying to
not.
get Lynn to raise her hand, she never does.
All right, if you'd like to join Mina's cult, raise your hand.
Let's get this win.
I will count in 5.
Come on, Lynn.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm really sorry.
Oh yeah, Lynn hates herself. It's fine.
A cult has not been formed.
I don't know. Being next to one of the twins is.
I know. I get it. I get it.
Brody would like to call for a cult.
Brody calls for a cult. Tell us about your cult.
I'm not actually cult leader. I'm the chef with a 0. I thought that my number meant that the cult leader could not mechanically be evil. I clarified with Sam. I was wrong about that. So anyone I told that to today, I was wrong.
That's a double claim, by the way.
Yeah, no, the fucking twins are double claiming me, and I'm not participating.
All right. If you want to join Brody's Chef Zero cult, please raise your hand.
Evil
5.
triplet, violent triplets.
Assuming this is like a.
That sounds like a bootlegger rule. A cult has not been formed. I'm gonna create a script with the bootlegger rule of the evil triplet.
If I ever get wizard, my automatic
Just a strange
wizard.
twin.
More SNV++, they actually have an evil triplet.
I would like to form a cult, please.
Lewis would like to form a cult. Please tell us about your cult.
Yep. This is the cult of I am the good twin and Merrick is the evil twin.
All right. If you'd like to join Lewis's good twin cult, please raise your hand. Count from 5.
Cult leader, I raise my hand yes on all cults.
The cult has not been formed. I like how Lynn's not even like looking at her keyboard. She's like, I'm not participating.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was listening.
Well, we just know you're not going to vote for a cult, so.
Lynn's like, yeah.
Waiting for these cult leader shenanigans to be over.
All right. Second call for nominations.
It's the cult of the damsels.
Lynn's just gonna nominate the cult leader so we can execute the cult leader so we can get
I
it
did-
off the script.
I was telling Nashville in chat that Lynn even forgot to vote on her own cult once.
Yes, it's true. And I did eventually get the cult leader win, which was amazing.
Yes.
It was some kind of weird karma, that's for sure.
Right.
Lewis nominates Manny.
Lewis nominates Manny. State your case.
I was looking at the script, and I saw that there's a character type on the script called Demon, and they seem like good ones to try to kill. I don't know anything about Manny, but I assume that one of the players here is a demon, and Manny is also one of the players.
All right, Manny.
It is true. I am one of the players.
All right, majority's 8.
Luna's information, that does.
You just
I should vote with my twin.
I need Blake and Steve to vote on this for symmetry. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. It was passing me before I.
2's not enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lewis, that sounded like balloonist information.
Is there anybody who has information that says there's somebody we should kill?
I'd love to kill one of my neighbors, but
We don't think there's much point in it.
Well, we're probably not going to kill Lewis.
That's the thing.
So I always do love the idea of cult leader being a spicy empath.
Yeah.
it is kind of a.
I
I'm
have
good.
some
I
beautiful-
nominate Steve because Steve is always evil.
Nina nominates Steve. Anything else to add for your accusation?
No.
Steve.
I believe in Nina's world. I am always evil. Thank you very much for my TED talk.
All right. Majority is 8.
I don't think Steve's good. I don't know.
I don't know. Steve didn't vote on Manny that time that Manny asked him to.
You're right. I didn't. Raise your hand.
Oh,
Whoa.
7's not
that's
enough.
a number.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
we know.
Last call for nominations. Nobody's about to die.
Honestly, thought evil would have wanted me to.
We probably should.
Manny nominates Brody.
Manny nominates Brody. State your case.
Totally a cult leader that needs to be confirmed by a cannibal.
All right, Brody.
Shucks.
I mean, there is Cannibal and Undertaker on the script.
I was gonna say.
Y'all do
Majority.
realize it's Leviathan, right? Just making sure.
Leviathan's puzzle drunk. That'd be a thing,
It's
right?
not a Leviathan game.
Not a Leviathan.
Oh wait.
Majority is 8.
You know, Sam, when you said
Oh.
day 1, was that just a bit or?
He didn't say it was.
It's not Leviathan, no.
It's not a
Oh,
Leviathan.
oh, yeah,
It's
oh, yeah.
day 1.
Oh, yeah, that's
I was
fine.
ju-
I'm the chef.
I was just saying it was day 1.
He didn't add the Leviathan disclaimer.
9 is enough. Brody's about to die.
I misunderstood. My bad.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We were all trying to be funny. It's okay.
It's all good.
I pictured it as like the fine print, and it just wasn't there. I don't know.
The T's and C's of the day.
The asterisk. I don't know.
All right. We'll count from 10. 5. Brody has been executed and dies. Game continues. Good night.
That will end.
Alright, so it does a couple of things. One, that'll eliminate Chef from the thing. Two, that'll mean, assuming nothing changes, Cannibal will get some sober Chef info, unlike what Brody got. We also did put an Undertaker in. I did. So, such as it is. Chef and Cannibal together is kind of eh. But what can you do? Alright. Bureaucrat. Make a choice. Monk. Make a choice. Nodashi. Make a choice. Poison. Time to show Mario. Oh, that's true. Manny's killing Naomi. Okay, well that's okay. That solves a bit of Evil's problems. Well, assuming they didn't get protected by Lynn, which is possible. Robert will have the 3 votes. Lynn's protecting Manny. Alright, no Raven Keepers. Yeah, so Undertaker. What do we show a Poison Undertaker? We could show Marionette. It does directly point at Robert. Yeah, yeah. Let's show Marionette. Why not? Yeah, it could be a little risky, but I think it's fine. It might. Hopefully it doesn't. But, you know, it could also just throw off, like, Puzzle Master vibes. I don't know. There's some possibilities there.
Is if one of your neighbors is actually the recluse.
Yeah, it does back up to Dreamer.
I think everybody in the Grim voted on it that day. Actually, Lynn.
I did call Lynn, and I tried to convince her that we should kill Lewis, so that I would be next to Lynn, and then put myself next to somebody that Lynn also trusts, and then maybe she'll vote yes.
Well, I thought Lewis at the time was a twin, possibly.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Dreamer picked Robert. I think it's the perfect time to show Puzzle Master or Nodashi. Which might be strange considering the Undertaker. Or, you know, we could do Kazali, right? We don't have to do Nodashi. We could do Kazali. Yeah. So we'll show Puzzle Master and we'll show Kazali. So we're very strongly painting the world where Robert is a demon. Oh lordy. Did anything work abnormally? I guess the Dreamer the Dreamer got correct info. The Undertaker got incorrect info. Everybody else got correct info. Although Mathematician's poison, so we can show whatever we want. Should we show Mass Zero? I think we show Mass Zero. Yeah. We're really feeling that maybe evil cult leader world throwing so much suspicion on Robert, which could be fun. Guess we don't want Puzzle Master for the next game. Yeah, you know. Yeah. I'm trying to not like think super too hard about eliminations. Not to say that it's not a consideration at all, but you know. All right, I think everything's happened that needs to.
Totally forgot.
And it was in the very last moment, just as you were saying it, you remembered it.
Oh, I was telling all day. I had literally broken it all day.
Yeah.
And then you went, oh shit.
Well, no, what was funny is because Sam's like, I'm going to have to kill you for this, right? I was like, oh no!
Yep.
I remember those days.
Yeah.
It's a good old.
Good morning, town. Naomi died in the night. 14 players alive. Give you 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Why Naomi?
That's tragic.
Well, potentially spy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The marionette. Brody is the marionette.
Brody is the marionette.
But
Oh,
if
interesting.
Robert's the Nodashi, he's poisoning me in that world.
Yes. That is true. Unless the Nodashi is Manny through Matt the Scarlet Woman.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually bullshit. I am surrounded by 2 good players.
Okay. All right. If the evil twin bullshit is actually bullshit, I have no idea what they're doing. So that's
They
fine.
kind of outed it as bullshit, but it could be like this weird. I don't know.
I can't.
What's like,
I
like
can't
what
tell.
even
I
is
haven't
it
talked to
saying-
either of them directly, though.
Right, like there's not the goblin's gone. Like
You got me.
That's fine. Okay, and that's good.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Stay here for fake savant info. How do you feel about a statement along the lines of the spy registered as good to the chef?
Spy Richard is good to the chef. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Or would it be more fine for you to, like, say, just registered as good to someone?
Yeah. I think that's totally valid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the impression I have. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Probably really are.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I trust
So I
Naomi.
think we can tell.
that they died. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. They did tell me cannibal day 1. I had no reason to not believe them. I'm the math. I've gotten a 1 and a 0. So my thought is, I don't know for sure what's going on with that, obviously, but a potential lead is to kill Night 1 info neighbors, because Nodashi may have poisoned a Night 1, and then...
Likely.
not,
I don't
you
think
know.
my information was wrong. Unless...
So I'm thinking Manny is the Nodashi, poisoning me through Matt R because Matt R was seen in an investigator ping.
That's interesting. All right.
So,
Well,
She's claiming a role that confirms somebody.
Okay.
It just seems a little like we're really gonna confirm that role again. I don't know. Not metaing, of course, but
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't 100% trust that. And I think if she was evil for a 3rd game, she would just kind of confirm something and sit back. But
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
And she always pushes on me, but it's funny, she only gave me damsel and won't give me.
I'm getting pinged by Merrick, but I'll just keep it in mind. But for now, I have no reason to think you messed with my info.
Sorry. Yeah, no.
Bye.
Bye.
Good stuff.
me and Lewis decided to do the whole twin
Yeah,
thing.
I know. So what are you actually then?
I'm the Undertaker, and you won't believe this. I saw Brody as marionette, but if Robert's the demon, he's poisoning me. So I think it's Manny as the Nodashi poisoning me because Matt R is in an investigator thing.
Okay. Yeah. I'm the Raven Keeper, so you can do with that what you like.
Oh, that sucks on a spy script with 3 minions in play.
Yeah, this is why I'm like, you know what? There's no reason to say.
Yeah.
We only talked about trains.
Welcome back, town. Nominations are open.
Everyone likes trains.
Merrick.
I will nominate Manny.
All right, Merrick nominates Manny. State your case.
Lewis, can I out part of your info?
Absolutely. You can just add it all if you want.
Okay,
I
great.
guess if you want.
So I am the Undertaker who saw Brody as the marionette. I don't think Robert can be the demon because if they're the Nodashi, they'd be poisoning me. I guess they could be the Ghazali, but why would you choose marionette? I don't know. So Manny could be the Nodashi poisoning me through Matt R because there's an investigator ping on Matt R.
All right, Manny.
No. Information that so far seems pretty good, but I mean, do whatever you need to do.
What information is poisoned?
Merrick's information, supposedly.
I mean,
all right. Majority of 7.
I mean,
Robert could be the Ghazali. I don't know why we would marionette. Maybe just because Brody's funny as marionette.
Or if Robert's an outsider, it could be.
I mean, it could just be not to put an evil twin in the game.
If
4
Rob's an outsider,
it's not enough.
I am.
That and if the world that you were just putting out, if Robert's an outsider and Mina's the Nodashi, that makes my information poisoned, and I'm seeing that and Lynn as the Scarlet Woman.
I'd like to start a cult.
Mina calls for a cult. Tell us about your cult.
This is cult of love yourself. If you love yourself, raise your hand.
Oh God.
Lynn's not gonna raise her hand for sure.
If you hate yourself, raise your hand too.
Oh.
All right. If you'd like to join Mina's cult, please raise your hand.
The way that this is
5.
so one-sided, everybody on this side says yes.
A cult has not been formed.
Well, you're not even voting on your own cult, so.
I will nominate Nina.
Nina nominates Nina. State your case.
No, not me.
Oh, Mina. Sorry, I heard I nominate Nina.
Nope.
It's one of those games. Okay, Nina nominates Mina. State your case.
This is not going to be confusing at all. If we're trying to eliminate Nodashi worlds with several pieces of information, I think that might be pointing that way. I think this might be a good candidate.
All right, Mina with an M.
I would not be this loud and vocal if I were the Nodashi. Like,
I actually do agree with that.
to be honest, like, no, I am a cult leader.
All right, majority is a 7.
Even though I think that's true, I still think this is a decent thing to get votes on if we wanted to. For several reasons.
Wasn't sure if I had the votes.
You don't want the cult leader in the game.
See, here's the thing. I feel like I'm a spicy empath, as like being said. So, like, I
6.
pretty much
It's not enough.
We found it.
that Robert and Lewis are probably good. I have not changed in 2 nights. I don't know.
Second call for nominations.
I'll nominate Lewis.
Matt R nominates Lewis. State your case.
Well, I know I'm not the Scarlet Woman, so if Lynn's not the Scarlet Woman, then Lewis is lying or poisoned. And we can't kill Mina now. But this also means Mina gets a ping on Lynn. So maybe turn evil, but I think this is helpful because it either clears Lewis as the investigator, and then we know Lynn's the Scarlet Woman, or we know Lewis is lying. So.
All right, Lewis.
Not lying could be poisoned. Like,
I
you
think
know,
this is good.
just because I have information, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily true information. Yeah, if you wanna clean it up, you clear this up. You can.
I want to see if I'm drunk or not.
All right.
Poison, I mean.
Majority is 7.
It is in likelihood a spy game. based on
All
things
up
that I've
to you,
heard.
Robert.
Yeah.
That's what's holding
I
me
mean,
back on doing things.
There's no evil twin, so
4 is not enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah, this is why
that is
I'm
actually
really-
true. Yeah, unless
I
there's
genuinely
like a
believe my
hidden twin
neighbors are
pair
good.
that's real.
So
I nominate Madar.
Len nominates Madar. State your case.
We believe Lewis as the investigator, which I'm not quite sure yet, to be honest. I know I'm good. I've told a couple different people my role. I think we should eliminate a Scarlet Woman world here.
All right, Madar.
I mean, I've heard claim as well to people. Some people know what I am. But apparently everyone wants to vote on me. I think killing Lewis was a more interesting thing because we could have got basically an empath ping on a potential Scarlet Woman. If Lewis is accurate, then we should be killing Nina because Nina's probably poisoning. Actually, no. I don't know. I'm good, but whatever. It's fine.
All right, majority still 7.
Wow. A lot of votes.
wait.
that's the votes.
Oh, right.
Oh, big cat.
We found that out before.
I know, I didn't.
I was not paying attention.
9 is enough. Madar is about to die.
Right, I am.
We can't
Any
really use
more
Mina-
nominations?
We can't really use Mina as an evil detective because if she turns evil, she's not going to say, "Oh yeah, my neighbor's now evil."
I know.
Right.
But I can turn back to good and then say.
Yeah.
We can't trust that. I mean, it's realistically.
Wait. I'm good, I promise.
All right, I'll count from 10. 5. Madar has been executed and dies. Game continues. Good night. I don't know what Madar is actually claiming. Probably Soldier or maybe Hatter. Guess we just ask him. I don't know if there's much harm in just asking him. Blake. He had a weird Huntsman claim earlier. I'll just ask him. Oh, out of curiosity, what are you claiming?
I've been claiming Huntsman.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
There.
Blake's keeping on Robert. Len's protecting Matthew. And now we'll get our Nodashi kill. So we have 2 routes we go. We could try to paint Madar as a huntsman. Or we could just go ahead and say, yes, he is the Scarlet Woman. And make Merrick think that he's getting good info. Manny's killing Chris. Chris is the Raven Keeper, so he gets to choose a player.
Do we have a Puzzle Master claim?
Yes.
I've heard of one, but I don't like it anymore.
I'm very sketchy on it too. For different reasons.
Yeah, I've heard of one. Yeah.
But you haven't heard of it directly from me.
I do want to say that I believe my
Chris
information.
picking Satan herself, and we have to show mathematician,
If you want
so.
to take that for.
It's just an alternate explanation for Merrick's info. If we don't want
to. All right. What do we want to do with the Undertaker? I think I'm tempted to show Scarlet Woman just to try to paint a world where Merrick's getting good info. Yeah, and then maybe we show the mathematician a 1. Maybe we'll make him think that he's puzzle drunk.
This night's longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wake up our dreamer.
It's just taking me a while just to decide who to kill. Don't worry, I'll fasten up my decision.
I think we can go ahead and...
A Hatter, maybe? Sorry, I'm not
trying to work out.
I'll stop.
Just trying to work out the damsel numbers.
Gonna show the spy.
The damsel information.
Picking Manny.
Because everyone knows that the damsel gets information.
Well, I have to show Nadashi, and I think I would show Nadashi even if he was the savant at this point because of Merrick's world.
Isn't it? No, I Nina.
And then, yeah, mathematician we're falsely going to give a 1 to make it look like maybe Merrick got bad info. And learning the Scarlet Woman. Or Matthew did. We're doing what we can for evil. All right, we've done everything we need to. Good morning, town. Chris died in the night. There are 12 players alive. Give you 3 minutes.
Alright. Okay. That night was like long to me, but
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Also, interesting that I'm being left alive. It's not like too weird because there are better roles on the script than math, but you know, just
Yeah.
a thing. Yeah.
It's certainly a thing.
Yep. Alright, bye.
Alright.
A sus over there. So,
yeah.
So at this point, just tell Manny to kill me in the night if we make it through today, and I will.
Hello.
All right. So today I think I'm saying exactly 1 good player failed to vote on the cult. Or 1 player changed characters last night. Maybe Hatter something, maybe... Would you count a demon moving to a Scarlet Woman as changing characters?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. So maybe that, although that's probably a bad world given the investigative things. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm cooked, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm doing what I can.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah,
All
yeah. Good luck.
I'm fine. I'm an outsider. I'm a Hatter at this point. I really was hoping to be gone. So the longer it is, the more likely that
it'll be Robert trying to make it look like you because
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Sam damn well knows that.
If you had turned evil, I would just admit it that I would be evil, but I'm not evil, so
Like, I feel like at this point, I told somebody else, like, I'm gonna play for the good team until, like, the final 5, right? Like, until the point, like, that final vote or whatever that kind of gets you the win. But up until that point, I am playing for the good team. Like,
what we think might be poisoned, it makes it look like it's you, but
yeah,
or Becky, or It could be Merrick. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what the
same.
No Dash. It's almost like that was the design of the script originally.
Almost. I mean,
you
but
know,
you can tell.
just might have been.
I heard it was just randomly generated.
Oh, okay.
Not the one we're playing now, but the original extension cord.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not extension cord; it's extended cord.
I don't get the hype. Just to be honest. Sam, I would like to talk to you.
I'll let you go.
At this point.
Sure, go ahead.
I would like to make my puzzle master guess.
Yep. What we got?
I am guessing Brody.
You're guessing Brody. All right. Let me think of who I want to tell you. We'll say Manny.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck.
That's part of
All
my
right.
reasoning behind it.
Welcome back, town. Nominations are open. Robert, go ahead.
I'm Puzzle Master. I made my guess. I guessed Brody. I was given the name Manny. Obviously doesn't mean Manny's the demon. But there you go.
This feels like just execute Robert.
You the puzzle master?
Yeah,
in the other
yeah.
game too?
I don't like that.
No, I was Puzzle Master
Oh, you're a
last
puzzle
game.
master.
Yeah.
I actually had even thought, if you get Manny, I probably am the puzzle drunk.
I'd like to start a
Manny's the
cult.
demon?
Differently, but
The cult is
Mina calls for a cult. Tell us about it.
Manny the demon.
All right. Well, that is definitely a cult. If you'd like to
I'm
join,
just trying to get votes.
if you'd like to
Also,
join
Lynn
Mina's
is
cult.
amazing. And the most beautiful person on this grid.
Thank you, but still not gonna get a vote.
Count for 5.
Okay.
Cult has not been formed.
I don't think you're getting anywhere.
Becky, you need to form the cult of Lynn is the cult leader. Then Lynn will vote for it because only when Lynn is the cult leader.
Maybe. She has been known not to vote for it before.
Merrick, what's your info from last night?
Matt R is the Scarlet Woman, but I think I could just be getting true information while also being poisoned.
is it possible
Or
that
you're
Merrick's
just lying.
actually the puzzle drunk? That Robert and I are just both good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it a Kazali game?
we
I
agree
mean,
that
it could
Robert's
still be a
good?
Nodashi game. I think maybe if Merrick's the puzzle drunk, then there's just a bunch of subterfuge here.
As long as we kill Manny at some point, I'm
Okay,
fine.
I nominate Manny.
All right. Mina nominates Manny. State your case.
We don't have to vote on this, but I have a couple of questions because I've stayed good this entire time, and so I just kind of want to. Robert, what are you?
I am the puzzle master.
Okay, and then you chose Brody.
I guessed Brody. Brody's claiming Chef Zero. I thought that was worth
Okay.
finding out about.
I actually think that's a good guess. I've stayed good this entire time. I kind of trust my goodness, and I kind of trust Robert's guess. So I'm gonna nominate that and go with that, and we can do what we wish. We wish with it.
All right. Manny.
I'm the savant. I can give out my information if you want. I think we probably have to kill me and Robert, but I'm starting to wonder if we're really just good and Merrick's the puzzle drunk. But go for it.
What's
All
your
right.
information?
Majority is 6.
Today I got that one player failed the cult leader vote yesterday, and then
Only one,
when this
or-
comes back up, I'll read the second one.
We need a
What does
second
that
vote.
mean?
There we go. Okay.
Wait, what?
6 is enough.
I got that one good player failed the cult leader vote yesterday. Failed to raise their hand for the cult leader vote, and that one player changed their last name.
That was you. Even though I'm pretty sure.
What's the other one?
I have not ever raised my hand for a cult.
Yeah, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure this whole. You can't see, but I think Naomi, Matthew, and Satan also did never. It was definitely like to this side of the migrant.
Second
Eddie,
call.
If you could share the rest of your information, that would be cool. But if you don't want to for some particular reason, that's also fine. But it would be good to know.
I mean, we could kill somebody else and kill Manny later to see if we can get more info, but I'm not.
I'm not particularly optimistic either way.
Last call.
I agree. I could easily be the positive draw.
Steve will nominate Merrick.
All right, Steve nominates Merrick. State your case.
I'm just trying to figure out some more of this information over on this side. If Merrick is Nodashi, then that could be poisoning the information. If we believe it's spy, Merrick could be the spy giving out false Undertaker information, which I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of misinformation in the middle over there. So just wanted to kind of explore that world.
Yeah.
All right, Merrick.
If I was a spy, I'd probably give like the actual roles first, and then do like the misinformation later, rather than just giving like marionette right off the bat. But you can kill me if you want.
All right, 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
I always feel like if you can kill me if you want, I have to raise my hand. High five, Steve.
That was for you, Becky.
3 is not enough. America's safe for today. Still last call for nominations.
It's just, do I want to? Sure.
Count from 10. 5.
Hello?
Manny has been executed and dies. The game is over.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Very good.
And congratulations goes to the good team.
There was
Somebody would have voted my cult. I would
Yeah,
rather have
there was so much confirmation going on. There was a lot of good information.
I could have probably, if I fought hard enough, delayed it like maybe 2 days, but like we were always going to kill me before Final 3. So
To be fair, there was also like 3 or 4 different things pointing directly at Robert that everybody's like, nah, it's fine.
Because I knew he was good. Like, I had a...
Well, yeah, you had good,
Oh, yeah, you did.
goodish information, yeah.
Because I still do not know.
I also
but-
knew I was good.
Manny was your Nodashi. Madar, of course, was your Scarlet Woman, seen by Lewis the Investigator. Manic was the Poisoned Undertaker. So I debated what to do last night. I could either try to, paint Madar as good with his bluff, or try to give true information and maybe make Merrick think that he's not Nodashi poisoned, or maybe that he's puzzle drunk. Ned was your marionette. I might not have put the marionette token down, but it's fine. Drew the recluse token. Blake was your good bureaucrat. Satan herself was the mathematician, also poisoned by the Nodashi.
Yeah,
We also-
I knew I was poisoned actually, or not you, but I heavily suspected it. So that was the reason I was down to kill Manny.
Yeah, we tried to give her a 1 last night to maybe paint that Merrick got bad information when he learned Madar, Scarlet Woman. You do what you can. I tried. Matthew's a dreamer. He got information. Got Manny last night, so that really didn't help much. But, to be fair, even if Manny was actually Savant, at that point I would have been giving Savant Nodashi, so Naomi was a cannibal, didn't get anything, unfortunately. Steve was your spy. Chris was your Raven Keeper, who chose Satan herself. Nina was a washerwoman, confirming the cannibal, because why not? More cannibal confirmation. Len was your monk. Amina was your cult leader, who stayed good the entire game. Robert was your puzzle master. And Brody was your chef, who was puzzle drunk, and guessed by Robert, who learned the demon.
Yay!
Your blessed for Savant, Soldier, and Hatter.
I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have nominated Brody.
Yeah, the
on
reason I didn't tell you the minion, Brody, is because what Merrick got that day was what I actually saw show Mario.
Yeah, we showed Matthew to Brody as a chef or marionette, kind of maybe painting it towards Robert. When Brody's executed, we showed Merrick. We showed Merrick marionette, which also, in theory, painted it towards Robert. Yeah, you know.
It's probably good that Nodashi's dead, because I don't think it works without a poisoner or drunk on a script. Like, the Puzzle Master kind of helps, but, like, yeah.
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 Robert came to me. He's like, "I'm gonna guess Brody as the puzzle drunk. What do you think?" And I was like, "No, please don't do that." I was gonna kill him that night, but then Merrick came out with this info. It's like, crap. Robert needs to stay alive the whole game. Lynn's got to stay alive the whole game. I'm screwed.
Anyways, Lynn, if you just voted yes on the Lynn is the best person ever cult.
I don't think I voted on any cults.
Honestly, I think the only way we win is
it
if we somehow get Mina turning evil, and it's
Yeah, I thought that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, we could maybe swing the kill on Robert instead of me, and then I kill Merrick, and then Mina almost certainly turns evil.
Day one, I went to Blake and Lynn, and I was like, "Hey, I'm currently good. Like, I would like to continue to be on your team. If you're bad, like, there's space to do things. I'll happily do it. But I want to be. I want to end the game on your team."
Sam, I think the reveal was wrong. I'm actually the damsel who turned into the soldier. Just saying.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Fascinating.
Robert, I had lied to you, Knight, about what I checked you that night and saw Puzzle Master Kazali. So that's why I gave you false information. I told you I saw Lynn as Monk, Scarlet Woman, because Lynn had hard claimed Monk to me and was protecting me.
I accidentally protected Manny because I didn't know who the heck to pick the first night, so I just picked Manny randomly.
Yeah.
Matthew was like kind of dancing around like he was an info role, so I'm like, Matthew, the monk, whatever.
Oh! I just looked at the updated.